YouTube, I'm about to kill a debate. Babyliss versus Wahl, Detailer versus Skeleton. Which one is better? I'm about to let y'all know. Let's get it.
This is Drip. Let's go.
It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy. I'm back, Mr. Outliner. Look, man. Hey, I'm shutting it down today. I'm trying to squash the debate. People always ask me, man, which one you like better? Is it the Wahl? Is it the Babyliss? The Skeleton? Is it the Detailer? Man, look. I'm about to kill it. I'm about to show you what both of them do on each side of his hair, right? So for the right side of his hair, we're gonna use the Detailer. Now, listen for this sound a little bit. It got the crunch. It got the crunch that you need. Everybody, they like to hear that crunch. You like to hear the sound. It's good. It got it. Bam, I heard it. You heard it right there. Now, the thing about the Wahl Detailer I like, I'm going to go over what both of them have first. The blade on the Detailer is awesome, right? It's a wide blade and it's a deep tooth blade, right? So you that's number one. And why do I like a wide blade and a deep tooth blade? Because I can grab more hair with a deep tooth blade. So on thicker hair, I can penetrate it easier, right? Also, why would I want a wide blade, right? I want the wide blade because number one, I can cover more ground with it, right? Number two, I can see it because it sticks out in a T shape. So for me, the corners of the blade on a T blade, I can make these corners that I'm trying to make right here, I can make them sharp. That's essential for me in me making detail work. No pun intended, right? Make detail work with the Detailer. Now, if you pay attention, I'm barely tapping this. This is fresh out the box. No adjustments made whatsoever. I just plug them up, charge them. Let's go. Let's get it, right? This is what it does straight out the box. You don't want to adjust this blade too much. Let me say that. The only thing I could say about it I don't like, right, is that the blade is super sharp. So there's no need to really zero gap this tool. If you really want to zero gap this tool, it's on you. But I'm telling you, it's super sharp. You don't need it. Look how sharp this is already. Now, you can adjust it a little bit. I'm not telling you not to do that. But you don't need it zero gap, right? It's already making sharp lines, defined lines. Look at that. That's butter, right? Nice. I had to go over a couple times, but that's cool. Long as you get the look that you're looking for, you can see it. It's sitting nice on this taper. Now, for me, I like it, so it's smooth. Look at this little piece of hair that I'm about to cut off right here that I'm pushing forward. On your edge ups, always make sure you push it up forward so you can get the hair hanging over the line, right? And this tool does that. So for this tool, I like it. The only bad thing, like I said, is it's very sharp. Runtime is good. If you charge it for every minute you charge it up, it's 5 minutes of runtime. The power lasts on this. The runtime is good. I think it's like 100 minutes of runtime. So you're not gonna run out of power anytime soon, right? If you're just doing edges with it, I can probably go through 6, 7, 8 haircuts before I even think about charging them. And I do 30-minute haircuts or whatever. So that's another plus. Whenever you get enough runtime, that's butter. I don't know if it's the clippers or me at this point. At this point, I don't know if it's me or the trimmers. But anyway, so now we're going to head to Babyliss. On the left side of his head is the Babyliss side. Now, You want to know if it has that crunch. You hear it's not as much as the Wahl, but whatever. The reason could be the teeth on the Babyliss blade is smaller. It's not a bad thing. It depends on what type of barber you are, what type of haircut you're doing. It still gives a clean cut. You see, it took the hair right off, right? And these are fresh out the box too. Now, the Babyliss blade is a little different from the detailer blade because of the deep teeth, right? But the blade shape is the same. It has the teeth, so I love that about the blade. Also, you can't beat the color. The color of this gold blade is awesome. It's like, man, I'm cutting with something expensive right here, man. Like, man, I got to charge you extra just because of how they look. So, you winning with that. Like, if you want an eye catcher, this is definitely an eye catcher. The runtime on the Babyliss blade, it's also a good runtime. I threw in a little taper thing just so y'all can see that too. But anyway, so the look of it is good. The runtime is good. Also, I'm not exactly sure how many minutes it is, how much minutes runtime it is, right? So back to the lineup. Now, look at this. I'm tapping it. It's coming straight off, right? It's coming straight off. It's butter too. Butter. At this point, we parquet butter, spreaded butter, melted butter, the butter on popcorn. We just butter today. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's almost identical to the detailer, right? You looking at it like, dang, they both hitting. I don't know. They both hitting. Like, you tell me what's going on in the comments. Tell me what it's looking like right now. You know what I mean? But let me finish because I'm not finished. I'm gonna do the front of it so you can see it, right? This blade is thin. Another good thing about the Babyliss blade is super thin. So with a thin blade, you're gonna get a sharp cut. I always remember that if you're looking for a blade to buy for your tool, make sure it's thin, because the thinner it is, the better it is. Because I had a rose gold blade, right? I had the rose gold Babyliss, and I had to get it thinned out to make it hit the way I needed to hit, right? So if you haven't seen some of my other reviews, I'll post some cards here or there. I'll put it on the end screen. You can see some of the other reviews I did. But see how this thing is hitting? Man, it's hitting, and it's not sharp. It's not irritating his skin. He's not jumping around because the blade, by it being thin, you don't have to 0-0 gap these blades if you know what to do with them. You don't have to, because you don't want to irritate people's skin, especially fair-skinned people, light-skinned people. They tend to whip up if the blade is too close. So look at that. It's nice, man. Look at that. Hitting, right? So I have a hard time choosing, but which one? Which one, Mr. Outliner? Which one? Tell us which one. Okay, hold on. I'm about to tell you. Now, look. Left side, right side. Each clipper is on the side that it did. Now, you tell me which side is better. Is it the left side of the screen, which is the detailer, or the right side, which is the Babyliss? I don't know. They look the same, right? Because the same person is doing the edge up. That's pretty much what it is, right? But in my opinion, I'm going to show y'all the back. One more thing before I tell y'all who the winner is, right? Because it is a winner, not by much, but it is a winner, right? See how this Babyliss hitting? It's hitting. Ooh, that thing hitting. Look at that. That thing is nice. No irritation. Cutting. Now, another thing about the Babyliss, the microphone body with the grip like of a microphone. I like the way it feels in my hand. It feels good. It feels great in my hand. Also, it's just a beautiful clipper. We can't go get past that. The detailer, oh, it fit good in your hand too. You see where my thumb is? It has like a little indentation right there where you can hold your thumb at. So that'll help you out too. So it's not as flashy, but hey, the blade is long, you know. So hey, this is a hard choice. But I need a drum roll so I can give y'all the answer. Drum roll, please. And it is. I got to go with the Wahl Detailer. Simply because of the blade. That's the only difference. The blade, I like it better because of the deep teeth. Now, either one is a go. Think about what the things that I said in the video. Think about what you need. You saw what both of them do. They both can do work. It's all about preference at this point. So, if you need a deep tooth blade, go with the Wahl. If you don't mind having a shorter teeth on your blade, go with the Babyliss. If you're going for look, definitely go with the Babyliss. You know, if you're going for runtime, go with the detailer. They both got their thing. So this is a hard choice for me. And mind you, this is personal choice. This has nothing to do with nothing else. This is personal preference. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.